This is Dr. Carroll. Welcome to another video about graph exercises. This one's going to focus on topological orders. For the first exercise, we have a list of prerequisites, we could say, here. Dress and groom needs to happen before buy flowers. Buy flowers needs to happen before pickup date. Select activity needs to happen before pickup date. Make dinner reservations, I'm making some assumptions here, needs to happen before select activity. Pickup date needs to happen before activity. And activity, where I'm saying arbitrarily, is happening before dinner. And so these prerequisites would then naturally feed into a directed graph as shown over here. I thought you might be interested to see that this is the notation for a dot file. Notice how similar it is to what we're seeing and how easy it can be to make graphs like this and things like that. There's just a little bit of extra syntax for the bare minimum, but I thought you might be interested to see that, to get ideas of something you could do in the future. Now for the next question. For this graph, now that we have it, let's determine the topological order. One way to think about that in this context is if we became very focused and did one task at a time, what would be an ordering that we could get them all done and we didn't violate any of these properties that we've already set up? Like, we're not going to eat dinner before getting dressed and groomed. So, there's a couple different ways we could do it just so that there's uniformity. I said use the algorithm that finds the next vertex that does not have a successor. And so this is topo sort 1, where we pass in the graph and we're going to pass in a holder for the ordered list. And so we're going to go through each vertex v that has no successor, and every time we do that, we're going to push that vertex to the front of the list. And that might feel a little awkward, but we're going to push it to the front of the list. And then we're going to remove it from our copy of the graph and its edges. So that are the edges that are coming to it. So let's put this into practice here. Let's see which vertices have no successor. Oh, well, there's only one here, and that would be dinner. So then we put dinner down. And so it might feel funny that we're starting with the end in mind, but we put dinner down, and then we would, if we had a copy of the graph, would remove dinner and the edge from activity to dinner. Then there's only one vertex that has no successor, and that would be activity. Would then remove activity and the edge from pickup date to activity. Then we only have one successor, and so that would be pickup date. We would remove that from our graph and these two edges with it. Now we have two options, and for uniformity, I said go back through and start at the top of the list and choose the first one that has no successor, reviewing this list in order. So then that would be buy flowers. Now we'd remove buy flowers and the edge from dress and groom to buy flowers. And now we have two potential vertices that have no successor, dress and groom and select activity. We're going to choose dress and groom. We could have chose select activity. Either would work here. And now we only have one. We have select activity and make dinner reservations. Said moving forward, if we did these in the order here, make dinner reservations, select the activity, dress and groom, buy flowers, then pick up the date, then activity, then dinner, everything would go smoothly. Well, I hope this helped for a special evening and also to understand topological orders and sorting. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.